Hi, my name is Lydia Hudgens. I'm a fashion photographer based here in Brooklyn, New York, and I've been teaching posing classes for about 4 years, give or take. Today I wanted to discuss the trench coat, especially since it's now winter in New York and many other places. This is also a staple in many books. Shot so many trench coats over the past 6 or so years, so I figured I would highlight it. So the biggest thing with this particular trench coat is it doesn't actually have any pockets. There's this like weird awkward pocket here. Do not use that. It's way too small. So what you want to do is highlight your waist and play with shape, because otherwise you're going to feel a little bit more like it's going to feel very like tunnel shaped. There's not a lot of shape happening here. So you want to create it with your body, maybe step forward a little bit, play with the ties, allow your arms to create angles and perspective versus just kind of straight up and down. Like this isn't super dynamic. So create angles here, maybe play with the ties, play with how you're doing your shoulders, play around with your legs a little bit. Maybe you lean forward slightly, maybe you lean back slightly. Just play with perspective to frame. And then I'm going to take off the belt. And I always say to kind of shift it to the side and put your hand in the pocket versus I think people have a tendency to do something like this. I think it looks okay in some circumstances, but I would say you want to highlight off your shape a little bit more. So you want to push that jacket to the side and allow your body to appear within the fabric, because otherwise it's a lot of fabric straight up and down, which is why I liked having the belt to kind of show off the waist. Now, if you weren't showing what you were wearing underneath and doing something like that, that would potentially work. But I would say push it to the side, allow your hand to kind of go here, or you can do it on the hip, kind of creating shape that way. But try to keep it inside the jacket versus on top, because sometimes I feel like it just creates extra bulk and like lumpiness in the fabric, which doesn't look super good. So yeah, those are like some of my, key quick components. Also, you can kind of play with what you're doing here, play with the collar, play with here, kind of cheating the fabric a little bit to create different perspectives and angles of the body. You can shift to the side here, play here. Just think about like using the trench, using the jacket. I love having a jacket as like a prop almost, because I feel like you can do a lot more with it versus just kind of standing still, or like this is kind of a basic outfit, just like denim pants and like a black shirt. But having the jacket makes it a lot more dynamic and a lot more interesting. But yeah, hopefully that helps. I feel like those are a quick, brief rundown. But I will see you in the next video. Bye.